It's time again. We're in our favorite weekly spot, Publix, getting ready to show you how you can save big on your groceries, your household essentials, so you don't have to pay full price. Let me know down below where y'all from, what the weather's like. I'm here in Georgia, little gloomy like, but it feels good outside. But nonetheless, moving forward, you're never gonna pay full price again. Y'all, this first deal I was actually pretty excited about because if you know, Publix has some of the best slubs and they are like $9.99 normally. But this week, y'all, we're gonna be able to grab our subs for $6.99. Absolutely amazing, and it includes several varieties. Let me know what's your go-to sub. I love the ultimate. I love getting the different types of meats, but let me know, are you Italian, meatball? What's your favorite sub from Publix? You are a fan of the Kellogg cereal, select ones are buy one get one free. And I noticed that we do have this $1.50 off of 2 digital that does attach to certain ones, like these glazed ones, which I'm showing are buy one get one free. And also, y'all, like if you prefer the Fruit Loop marshmallow ones, I'm showing that those are also buy one get one free this week as well. And always make sure you're scanning your items on Ibotta, that free rebate app I love using, because we have some cashback offers for like 75 cents back, and it's like a limit of 5. So that would be a great way to double stack that deal with the digital and the cashback offer, so you can come out even cheaper. So I scanned the box of the Fruit Loop marshmallows, and we do have this 75-cent cashback offer. So let's do the math. Yeah, so we have our 2 cereals, remember, at buy one get one free, so that's going to total us $5.89. But that $1.50 digital will come off, dropping us down to $4.39. And remember, we're going to submit our receipt to Ibotta for 75 cents times 2, so $1.50 back there, making both of these $2.89 for both, y'all, or $1.45 each. This is a great stock up deal considering they're normally almost $6, y'all. I still see our clearance is going strong for these like plant-based milks, so be on the lookout for these and other ones if maybe you like other varieties. A lot of great clearance happening, even down to the goat milk, y'all, down here, saving $2.65. So double check your like coffee bottled milk section and see if you see any of these deals, and the hot cocoa as well. It's definitely one of my favorite because a while back when we were getting these for like, I think pennies or really cheap, I tried it and really liked it. So our Kabot, hopefully I'm saying it right. If I'm not, I'm sorry. But these cheeses are buy one get one free, and y'all, we have $1 off of 2 digital coupon. So hopefully it's still available to clip. Let me know down below in the comments. But that's going to give us $1 off. Now, if you prefer the shredded, you could even grab the shredded. The shredded at my store is a little bit more at $4.99. So I'm just going to get the block one, and that's going to end up totaling me $3.39 or $3.38 for both, or making them $1.69 each. So let me know what y'all go to. I like the really hot one. The last time I put it on top of like an artichoke dip, y'all, and it was so good. So I think I'm gonna get one pepper jack and then one of the Harbor Narrow ones, because that one was so good, y'all. My visual folks, y'all, here's the shredded one they have. I've never heard of mac and cheese, but I guess they're just saying, hey, that's the one for mac and cheese, or they have these other ones as well. I think I actually might get one of each. I think I'm gonna grab this one that's shredded for the Mexican blend. I think I'm gonna grab one of those. I'm gonna get one of the shredded and one of the block. Be going back and forth. Nope, I'm just gonna get the block cheese. I thought about getting the shredded, but I'm not gonna get the shredded. But you can get the shredded, it is a little bit more, but we're gonna put that back. Y'all, this is not a drill. Our favorite deal is back. Y'all know I love sharing deals. We rarely get deals on, so looks like they already out. So make sure y'all get y'all rain checks. But our chicken wings, y'all, they are buy one get one free. Now remember, some systems might actually just reflect the BOGO items have price, like mine does. So even though it says $4.49 a pound, it technically would end up being $2.24 a pound, which is cheaper than when I normally get it at like the farmer's market. So this is a great stock up price. And as for those rain checks, if you saw a couple videos back, you know I utilized the rain check for the chicken when we had this deal again. So get stocked up, definitely a hot deal. Now another option, if you prefer the just bare chicken, those are also BOGO when it comes to the drumsticks and the thighs. So this is going to be another great option to get you stocked up this week. So instead of paying $5.50 a pound, you would end up paying like $2.75 a pound. A lot of y'all have been asking for healthier options, if you like the organic, well, the regular blueberries, they are buy one get one free. Here they go over here, the 11-ounce ones. Or you could even get the organic strawberries. Those are all buy one get one free this week. And again, if your systems ring up BOGO items half price, you don't have to buy two. One will just reflect half price. So if I was to pick this up, it would end up totaling me $3.50. All right, y'all, another hot deal this week is on our Old El Paso. Sometimes we'll get digitals. I don't actually currently see any, so always make sure you're scanning your items because some might pop up later in the week. But our kits, like our dinner kits or even other items, are buy one get one free, y'all. And check Ibotta, we do have some 50-cent cashback offers for our kits. So let's say we get some of the cheaper ones. Let's say we picked up two of the ones at $4.79. That means we would initially pay that, but then we'll get the $1 back from Ibotta, 50 cents for each box, making both of them $3.79 or $1.89 each. Actually not bad when these are normally almost $5. Did just scan these Carb Advantage ones, which appear to also be BOGO, and we actually have a $1 cashback offer for those, and it is a limit of 5. So if you picked up two of those, you would end up paying, it'll end up being like $2.99 when it's all said and done, or $1.50 each. Remember last week when I was trying to get those like powdered donuts, and I didn't realize with that digital we had to buy like the Smuckers? Well, this week, y'all, our Smuckers is buy one get one free, and this could be a great time to maybe factor that digital. Now, the actual pastries aren't BOGO this week, but hey, you could really still come out saving. Get one of the cheaper ones that are $2.99, but again, switch it to your preference. So remember that the pastries aren't BOGO. So I think they were like $3.99, but we would pick up two of the Smuckers. You could get the cheaper ones at $2.99, and then if we get the pastries, that'll end up totaling us initially $6.98. But then we would save $3, making all three $3.98 or $1.32 each. Not bad. And actually, y'all, I think the pastries are right here. So it's the Hostess brand. Those are priced at, oh, so I wasn't too far off. They're $3.59. It cost you initially $6.58. The $3 digital come off. You pay $3.58, making them $1.19 each. And again, get which ones you prefer. You don't just have to get the powdered donuts. That was just the one that I liked. Y'all are following me, because remember when I told y'all to clip $5 off of when we spend $30 digital, because it works for several products that actually happen to be BOGO this week, like the Pillsbury cookies, these Annie's, like fruit snacks, even like our Dasani water, y'all. So it's tons of ways to switch it to your preference. Even our Powerades, y'all, they're not BOGO, but they are 10 for 10 or $1 each. So you could maybe add in one or two to help you get to that $30 mark. And not to mention, some systems will take the pre-sale price. So if it does, and let's say you want to do all fruit snacks, you could end up picking up a total of 5. And if you picked up 5, that initially would total you $33.95. But remember, they're actually BOGO. So we'll be paying $16.97 initially. Then that $5 would come off for spending $30, making all 5 $11.97 or $2.39 each. Not bad, but again, you might want to mix and match. Maybe you want to get some waters, maybe you want to grab some of the Powerades, get 4, grab some Powerades. So if you did it like that, let's say you did 4, and then that would normally total you $23, but then you would add in 3 other Powerades, so $3. And then with them being BOGO for the Annie's, that means our total would actually end up being $16.58. The $5 would come off. You'll pay $11.58 for all 3. That'd be end up being 7 items, y'all, because we would have 4 of these and then 3 of the Powerades. So it would make them $1.65 each. Not bad. With the water, remember the Dasani water is BOGO. You could do 4 of those and then factor in 3 of the Powerades. That'll then total you $16.98, and then we would get that $5 off, making it $11.98 or $2.39 each. Not bad when the Dasani water is $7 alone. Oh, the cookies are a little bit cheaper at $5.49. So if maybe you wanted to do the deal with the cookies instead, you could pick up 6 of those. That'll normally total you $32.94. But if your systems do take the pre-sale price, then initially that's going to actually be $16.47, and then you'll get that $5 off, making all six $11.47 or $1.91 each. Not bad. Beats paying a $5.45. And I like how it has like the different varieties. And for those of you who like the Glade like plugins, those are BOGO this week. Normally $6.49, but y'all check Ibotta for this $2 cashback offer. So that will end up making two of them $1.25 or 75 cents each. So a hot deal to get stocked up on. Still is pretty great, especially if you're doing back to school like me, because it is back in session. So we got like our Cheez-Its, like our multi-pack ones and other varieties. They are buy one get one free. This is the one that I would prefer to get. And we have $1 digital. So again, my systems ring up BOGO items half price. So I'm just gonna pick up one, and I'm not gonna pay the $8.69 because my systems ring up half price. So with me picking up one, that's gonna initially total me $4.34. Then that $1 digital will come off. We'll pay $3.39. Absolutely amazing. Now, the more I think about it, I think I'm gonna hold off on that because I mean that is a great sale, but I would rather get it cheaper if I could. Visual folks, because maybe you're not a fan of Cheez-Its or maybe you prefer to get the small ones, you could grab those. I did just scan these Scooby-Doo snacks. They even work for these as well. So those are some great options if you kind of want to mix and match or get some other options. So you know what? I think I actually will grab this because I actually like the Scooby-Doo snacks, y'all. So I think I'm just going to grab this for myself. Next deal I was super excited about because we got some cashback offers for Ibotta, but the select Tyson chicken products are buy one get one free. Can you believe they're $10.43 each? I did scan these grilled chicken tenders right here, and they do attach to this $3 cashback offer we have on Ibotta, which is a limit of 3. And not to mention, remember, like I always say, if you're new to Ibotta, make sure you use my sign up code or link because you're also going to get a $5 welcome bonus in addition to the cashback. So this could end up being like a money maker, really, really cheap for you. Because if we picked up two, that would total us $10.43. We would submit to Ibotta for $6 back, making both of them $4.43 or like $2.21 each. But if you're new to Ibotta, remember you'll get that $5 welcome bonus with my special code or link, which will be down below in the description of this video or in my profile if you're watching this on TikTok. But that's going to end up making it not only free, but a 57-cent moneymaker. So I'm definitely going to grab this. I think I'm going to grab the chicken breast right here and then maybe the chicken tenders. Let me know which one is your go-to or your favorite. This is why it's important to scan because you don't want to have any issues. So these are the two that do attach. Well, there could be others, but these are the two I'm going to get that attach to the offer on Ibotta. I call myself picking up this one over here, the strips, and the offer on Ibotta did not attach. So make sure whichever one you decide to get that you scan on Ibotta so you can make sure the offer is attaching. Right here, y'all, if you happen to like the Impossible brand, those are buy one get one free. I see they are pretty pricey, so this could be a great chance to save. I know sometimes we'll get digitals or even cashback offers as well that you could probably use to come out even cheaper. Yeah, our paper products were just okay this week, but I will say if you are going to be paying full price, then you might just want to get the Quilted Northern. It is buy one get one free. Cannot believe this is $10.99, y'all. But a great way to get it for $5.49 each. Y'all to head into your account, clip these Arm & Hammer digitals right now. Select Arm & Hammer products are buy one get one free, and we're gonna be getting our laundry detergent for as cheap as like 99 cents, y'all. So you could get the instant beads, which are a little more, but if you're gonna pay for it anyway, they're $6.49. Make sure you clip the $2 digital. And as always, if you're gonna pick up 1.5 system state, then that would actually end up totaling you $3.24 initially. The $2 will come off. You'll pay $1.24, y'all. Not bad. Let me know which ones are good. Are the light ones worth buying? Because those actually look like they might smell good. So let me know which is your go-to. And if you do want to get the pods, those are a little more at $7.49. Or you can get the liquids, which is what I plan on doing. They're cheap at $5.99. And we have $2 digitals for whichever one. So make sure you switch it to your preference. But with me picking up one of the liquids, y'all, that's going to initially total me $2.99. But then that $2 digital is going to come off. I'm going to pay 99 cents, y'all. So definitely the week to get stocked up. Now, y'all, the last time I got the one with the softener, and I actually like it. Y'all let me know if y'all like this one. Also have this amazing deal back again on our like Persil products. You can get like the packs or even the liquids or maybe you're one that wants to get the all, they are on this promotion where we're getting $4 off. So a great saving in itself. But as always, check Ibotta. We have cashback offers for select Persil. I know for like the active clean one, let's scan it. I think we have a $4 digital or a $4 cashback offer. And with the Persil, yep. And with the Persil, we also have a $3 digital that expires soon. So hopefully you already clipped it, or hopefully it's available to clip. So here how it's going to work, because these are normally $16.99. But if we are going to be saving $4 instantly, that's going to drop me down to $2.99. I mean, not $2.99. That's going to drop me down to $12.99. And then that $3 digital is going to come off. So we'll initially pay $9.99. Then I'll submit to Ibotta for the $4 back. That's going to end up making it $5.99 for this big thing when this is normally $16, y'all. I can't believe that, because if you're paying full price on this, I definitely would rather pay $5.69 versus almost $17. I did go ahead and scan this big thing of all, which is included, and we do have a $3 cashback offer. Now, even though we don't have any digitals, again, it beats paying full price, because if you picked up this one, which is normally $20, we would save $4 instantly, so you'll pay the $15.99. Then submit to Ibotta for the $3 back, making it $12.99. So not bad. We even have $3 cashback offers for the pods if you are one that has a preference. So let me know, are you team liquid or pods? And what's your go-to laundry brand down below? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've been falling in love with Persil. So let me know if I have any Persil lovers in the comments. It's just some great deals because it beats paying full price. I actually like the Scrub Daddies and Mommies. These are buy one, get one free, y'all. Even the 7th generation, if maybe you have a preference. So be stocked up on those items instead of paying full price. Like my store has it tagged, but y'all, our Motrin Select ones are buy one, get one free. And check to see if you have this $2 digital. It works for several ones. So like you could get these cheaper ones at $10.99. Or maybe like the liquid ones, $16.49, or even these at $14.99. But if let's say you went the cheaper route and did the $10.99 one, picking up one, if your systems ring up BOGO items half price, you end up paying $3.49 after the digital. So not bad. Need cat litter? Focus on your Arm & Hammer. Buy one, get one free. That stuff is almost up to $17, y'all. The clearance section, y'all. Look at all these items. Be on the lookout for these at your store. They might be discounted. I might grab this one, because this stuff is normally $10 alone. And I actually need somebody's scrub. But yeah, check your clearance. You see, one alone is normally $10.99, y'all. Let's get some 49-cent toothpaste. If you happen to need toothpaste, our Colgate, like Max Fresh, and other ones like the Clean, are BOGO, y'all. And they're normally $4.99. But we do have a high value coupon for 4 off of 2. So that's going to end up making it just 99 cents for both, or 49 cents each. So make sure you're scanning your items to see which ones qualify. But actually, it looks like it's just the Max Fresh ones now that I'm looking at it. So definitely a much slower haul. This is really all I need this week. But always make sure y'all are checking like Thursday. Sometimes we'll get newer digitals, or like later in the week we might get better digitals. So let's head to the register and let's test this out. I can't believe retail, this would be $72 worth of products, but y'all know we're not paying that. So at the register, before any coupons or discounts are applied, I should initially pay, or my total should initially be. Everything should end up totaling me initially $43.62. But remember, we're going to save $4 for the Persil. That $3 digital should come off. For the cheese, I should get that $1 digital to come off. And then for the Arm & Hammer, the $2 digital should come off, and then the $1 digital for the snacks should come off. So that means my initial out-of-pocket is going to be $32.62 for all these products. And remember, I threw in that clearance item, so your out-of-pocket could be even cheaper. But $32.62 is what we would pay before tax. And then we would submit to Ibotta for the $4 back for the Persil, the $6 back for the Tyson. That's going to end up dropping us down to $22.62 for all of these products, y'all, which is going to end up making them $2.82 each. Absolutely amazing. Went ahead and checked out, and that worked out beautifully. Here's my receipt, and all of my digitals rung up beautifully. All my BOGO items that I just bought in one form rung up half off, and my digitals down there at the bottom came up. So I paid $33.63 before tax. And I just submitted my receipt to Ibotta, y'all, for the Persil. I had to end up correcting it, and I did get the Tyson as well, so that's $10 back there. So that drops us down to paying $23.63 for all of these items. That ends up making all 8 items, y'all, just $2.95 each. Absolutely amazing when I know I'm going to resell the Persil, and I was able to get items that are super expensive or that I was going to be paying for anyway, like the body scrub. So if you made it to the end, don't forget to like, of course, follow, subscribe, share to someone that's about to pay full price. And if you struggle with your deals going as planned, make sure you grab my free coupon trip checklist so you can use it as a guide and eliminate any stressful checkouts. It'll be down below in the description of this video or in my profile. So if you made it to the end, comment down below I love Publix or I love green or whatever your favorite color is. And don't forget to like and follow for more ways to save. Happy couponing!